when you have been exposed. Killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
That was not very nice.
Infidel, die!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
تمهل.
Death to the infidel!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear. Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come, come. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. I am many things, many things. Too many things. Finest wares in all the land. You there, get you! Come, come, see what I've to offer. You won't find better prices anywhere.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants?
You're hurting
That
me!
won't happen here.
God has forsaken you. Go away.
Don't hurt me!
اغرب عن وجهي.
I'll have your head!
Is that the last of them? Hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
So we've a murderer nearby. Come, have a look. You won't be
The
disappointed.
English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
My good people, you're sure
You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Thief! You are filth!
Why is he doing that?
When will he stop acting like a fool?
What a fool! Die, thief!
What is he doing?
And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, The Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. It was just before Khatib. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply, but there was no relief in sight. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of his tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
And so Tamir...
Altair, it is good to see you. And in one piece.
You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
That will cost you your life!
Anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Thief! You are filth!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dare steal
When
in
will
my
you stop acting
presence?
like a fool?
That will cost you your life! Die,
What is
thief!
it?
Won't anyone...
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you. I owe you my freedom, stranger. A debt I intend to repay.
Poor soul.
Is there a reason for him to do that? And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Oh, you foul little wretch!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Die, thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! You are filth! I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you are looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Fires of war consume the land, and and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
What is it?
It seems a tragedy.
He seems to be in a
But
rush.
I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
What's he do?
Something caught your eye? Could you please?
Your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
He seems to be in trouble. Why is he doing that? Please, someone do something.
Is he not in mind?
Thief! You are filth!
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us.